Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Katie. I'm making videos about life, Disney World, probably Jesus. We'll see what happens, right? This video series is brand new. I am actually going to Florida again, except this time it's a little different. So it's less of a Disney World trip, although we are doing Disney for one day, but I am going to Disney World for exploration to figure out if I want to move there. A while ago, one of my roommates talked about a vision trip that she went on to California, and it's like this thing that you go and do to figure out if you want to move somewhere. You just like pray a lot, do all the things that you want to do, have fun, whatever, chill out. But the goal is to like really ask God, what is this? Like, why is this place on my heart so much? Like, what are you saying about it? So about a month ago, I booked this trip on a whim. Like, literally, I like don't do that, right? And I already have such little amount of PTO, paid time off, and so I have to be like really strategic with how I use it. But a month ago, it was fresh after my friend told me about what a vision trip is, and so I just was perusing Southwest Airlines and what flights they had available. And I ended up snagging tickets that were so cheap, like so affordable. It was $80, 80 something one direction, and then 100 something coming back. So it split up. It was, I don't even know. I don't do math, but affordable. And then I found an Airbnb for like maybe $80 a month, and then I rented a car for about $60 per day. Wait, Airbnb a month? No, $80 per day for the Airbnb. I'm staying for 4 nights, and I'm going to Orlando. But here's the breakdown. Sorry, I'm gonna ramble for a little bit because I literally already filmed all this, and then I accidentally deleted it. So this might be a little jumbled, but day 1, I'm getting there. Day 2 is Disney World. I'm doing Animal Kingdom and EPCOT. Day 3 is beach day, which is still a little TBD because it's supposed to rain like the entire time I'm there. But I'm going to go check out St. Petersburg, Florida, and some of the beach areas over there. I'm going to drive through Lakeland, Florida, and, bebop around there for a little bit. And then that third day, the fourth day, I am doing like Orlando local stuff. I'm going to do Disney Springs, maybe the Disney Character Warehouse, coffee shops, eating, whatever. And the last day I'm flying back, and I'm only taking a day and a half of PTO. So I did really good with being strategic with how I'm using my time off. I'm literally leaving tomorrow. I took a half day off work, so I'm going to work through the whole morning and then go to the airport. So yeah, that was a 3-minute ramble of a lot of information, but it's important. I literally filmed a whole like packing video but deleted it. So my suitcase is like mostly packed. It's not completely full. I've got my packing list that I've made for Disney trips specifically, but added a few things to make it just general Florida friendly. So I can share that if, you know, people are interested in what exactly I bring, because it's what I bring to a T. Like, everything that's on that list is what I bring. Not really anything less or more. But I'll show some more packing of what I do. But I also filmed how I booked my Disney Lightning Lane single pass, because I'm going to Disney for just a day, and so there's no real reason to have the multi-pass Lightning Lane, because I'm just doing a day. I am gonna park hop, but I filmed booking those. I screen recorded on my phone, and, you know, stuff deleted, but I still have the screen recording of how I went about it. So I might show that a little bit later in this kind of intro video. But yeah, right now, what am I doing right now? I need to eat. That's what I need to do. I'm hungry. And then I'll check back in. Okay, it's a little bit later, and I'm trying to keep it down because we have people over. But I am actually gonna clean my room and then finish up packing. So enjoy. All right, we are getting so close. We're getting so close. And it may not look like it, but there is actually there's a little bit of space left in there. I have a few things left to pack, and then I have all of my tech stuff over here that will go in my backpack. But I wanted to show how I booked the lightning lanes for Disney, because I technically did it live while I was doing it. It was 6 a.m. Monday morning, and I was booking this stuff. Now we're gonna talk about how to do that. In theory, I know how to layer a video onto a video, or I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see how editing goes. So let's talk about how it works. There are two systems that Disney has for the Lightning Lane system. It used to be called Genie Plus, now it's called Lightning Lane, and now there's two different options. You have the single pass Lightning Lane, or the multi-pass Lightning Lane. Last February, my mom and I did the multi-pass. This year, I'm doing the single pass. The difference is with multi-pass, it's in the name. You get multiple passes. You can only hold 3 at a time, but as soon as you scan into a ride, you can go ahead and book another Lightning Lane. But if you just do single pass, you book the individual rides and pay for the individual rides that you want to skip the line for. So that's what I'm doing this time, since I'm only doing one park. The difference between last February and this trip I'm going on tomorrow, I'm only going for a day this time, and last time I went for a few days. Last time I stayed on property. This time I'm staying off property. If you stay on property, you can book your first 3 options for your first day, like the first ones you want to go to, the first day you're going into the parks. You can book those 7 days in advance if you're staying on property. If you're staying off property, you have 3 days in advance. If you're unsure about when you can book your single ride or single pass rides or multi-pass rides, you open up your Disney app, and you're just on the home page. Just click the multi-pass, single pass, big button that's right there at the top. So you're on the calendar, click the date that your first ticket is on, click the park, and then I'm getting the single pass for Flight of Passage and then the single pass for Guardians of the Galaxy. But at that point, that's where I saw that I wasn't eligible yet. So it said I'm eligible to purchase on June 30th. So next morning rolls around, I'm ready because I verified what day I need to book my passes. Up the Disney app. Oh, to clarify, so it said that I was eligible at 7 a.m. on June 30th. That is 7 a.m. Florida time, which means 6 a.m. Texas time is when I need to book my passes. So same thing, 6 a.m. on the dot, I opened up my Disney app. You're going to click on the big button at the top that says multi-pass, single pass, lightning lane. You'll find the calendar, click on the first day that you want. I think I said that you can only book the first day of your trip. That's not true. You can book the first rides each day of your trip. So if I was going to Disney for a second day, I would finish this transaction and I would go, and you'll see where it says at the end of this to get tickets for or get passes for another day. So there's plenty of videos that explain this better than I do, but click on your party after that, after you've selected the passes that you want. And this is when you get to modify your time. And I didn't want to be rushed, so I went for a little bit later in the day. So I clicked 9:30. It felt like a good time. There was plenty of options. You're gonna save it and then you check out. It's really easy. All right, so it's gonna process your payment, confirmed, and then you'll click purchase for another day. So this is kind of where I messed up on this. I could have booked, since I'm only doing one day, I could have booked the single pass for Flight of Passage and Guardians in one transaction, but I didn't. I forgot. So I just did it as two separate transactions, but if you were doing it for another day, you'll go through the same process, except where I clicked on the same day, you would just click on the next day for your trip. So I'm just going back through and grabbing Guardians. It's the same thing. And I think this is where I show I could have clicked on both. So right now I have Guardians. And then I could have clicked on another one Star Wars or something. But that's just showing that you can click both at the same time for one day. But I didn't do that. So you can do it either way. It doesn't really matter if you forget. And then I am going to EPCOT later in the day, so I chose an evening's time slot. And then you just check out. So I got both of my single pass lightning lanes for my day at Disney, and one of them was $15.99, the other one was $16.99. So they were not cheap, but if you want to guarantee that you're gonna get on that ride, it's an option. I know that might have been kind of confusing, and I am so sorry. I promise it made more sense when I was doing it in real time and I was explaining what I was doing in real time. So if you have questions, just leave a comment, and I promise I will type out the most clear explanation for what I just did. it took some, I did so much research the first time around, and I watched other people's screen recordings of their phone, and that's what really was helpful because I could see what to expect. Okay, got that out of the way. I have all of my stuff in a carry-on. I have never done all carry-on on a plane before. I am flying Southwest, and they just changed a bunch of stuff with their checked bags, and I don't want to spend $35 or whatever it is just to get on the plane with my bag. So we're trying out a suitcase and a backpack method. And I'm gonna rent a car when I get there. I've never rented a car before. I'm renting from Alamo through the MCO airport, or it's the one there. I did it through Alamo, like I just went on the website and booked it. But the car, the little place that you go to is at the airport. It should make for easy in and out. And I did all the stuff you need to ahead of time, so you just literally, I think you get there, you choose a car, and you're supposed to show, I don't know, I think a QR code and your driver's license, or not even that. I don't know. I should probably nail that down before I go. I know you show your driver's license and potentially your credit card or something.
like lower down to the level. So that would
Okay, I can't remember which terminal this is in. Directions from terminal. It's located in terminals A and B and C. Great. So I am headed to ground transportation, which is the same direction as baggage claim. So if you're doing baggage claim, you would come over to the right. But we're skipping it.
Once again, if you're just joining us.
This is so sketchy on here. Rental cars over here. I actually feel like I have to go all the way down. I think I have to go all the way down. I'm not going to rental cars, I'm going to ground transportation, I think. So the sign says rental car pickup. So I came all the way down to the first floor. Okay, I think this is right. I feel good about this. Huh. So in theory, I just literally go to Alamo compact SUVs and then just get in the car and drive it out. Like, it's supposed to be that easy. I just gotta find it first. Okay. Then I think I have to go back up, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Going back up. Says Alamo is over here, so I'm gonna go. That sign says Alamo is this way. Okay, this is Enterprise. We're not doing Enterprise. I do not know where Alamo is. It said this way. So I went this way. Excuse me, do you know where Alamo is?
Alamo.
Alamo? This is all?
Oh, no, Alamo. Yeah.
Over there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's not close. Okay. Okay, so I think it's over there. I don't know how to get over there. There might have been a more efficient way to do this, but here we are. Okay. Oh, they have Broncos. right, here's the Alamo. I have compact SUV. I see full-size truck. I see just compact. I might ask for help because I don't know what I have. Let's see. Also, it's like 8 o'clock. Doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna view compact SUV. Okay, let's go see. Good. I have compact SUV. I just didn't know if that was sweet. Thank you. That's not confusing. Oh my gosh, so many people. Going this way. So we can choose from any of these. I might do the Jeep. This one. Okay, I'm gonna check out this Jeep Renegade. It looks like it has some kind of CarPlay. It's like just a big thing that I want. It smells weird. Also, the window's down over there. It's kind of weird. Okay, honestly, there's not a lot of options. There's a Nissan Rogue, a Ford Escape, but I kind of want to do the Jeep Renegade. I just like the shape. It's fun. I'm gonna look a little closer at this Jeep Renegade. I would really like to have CarPlay. I mean, this is cute and stuff. I'm definitely wasting time doing this. Okay, yeah, there's an aux cord, so I'm guessing it doesn't have CarPlay. I might go see what else there is. All right, I'm sweaty, but I picked a car, I think. I just wish it was like a fun color, but it's fine. It's silver. It's a Chevy Trailblazer. Chevy Trailblazer. Part of me kind of wants to like drive around and see what other ones there are. But so many people were coming and just like scooping them, so they were going kind of fast. Like I would look at one and then someone would come behind me and just hop right in and drive off. I'm like, gosh, y'all are decisive. But this car has CarPlay, which was honestly just like one of the main things that I wanted. And there's already like a Jesus song on the radio playing in this car, so maybe it's a sign. But okay, it is 8:20 p.m. So I'm gonna stop at Publix to get some basics, some essentials, and then I'll go to the Airbnb. And I'm about 20 minutes, in theory, 25 minutes from Publix. Okay, we made it to the Airbnb. Let me tell you, I had a heck of a time getting out of that airport area. I literally missed like 2 or 3 exits. I ended up in like where the buses go, where they literally a gate arm has to open for them, like automatically, but I got stuck. So I had to ring the little bell and I was like, how do I turn around? And they like buzzed me through. Couldn't hear a thing they said. So they buzzed me through. And then I'm literally like the Mears buses were right there, passing all of them. It was so crazy getting out of there. But I made it out. I made a stop at Publix, which I realize now that there was definitely one closer. And I waited so long. I waited through like 3 red lights, like long ones, to get to this Publix. But I realized there's one just right over there. I bought a few things, one being Uncrustables. I have already eaten 2 because I was starving. Got some Greek yogurt. Did I need this size of one? Maybe not, but I got it anyway. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away in here. This Airbnb has like a nice size fridge actually. Oh, they have ice cubes. That's funny. Okay, so I bought Uncrustables, and I just emptied these into the freezer. Sometimes I was hungry, so that's why I bought it. But I got Oreos, Pop-Tarts, because these are easy to just take with me to like the parks and stuff, and then granola for the yogurt, some apples, and bananas. I did not get any vegetables because I'm like, how am I supposed to do that here? So it's fine. Oh, and I also got like some water. This looks like a lot, but they're like little. I didn't know how much to get. Also, I need to turn on like the AC thing, and it's like really loud because it's a window unit. Oh, but let me show you where I'm staying. It's an Airbnb. So when you walk in, I had a heck of a time opening the door. Just user error. But anyways, to the right is the fridge and microwave. A nice little table. Here's the bed with all my stuff on it. And then there's a kitchenette, which is great. They have towels, and I guess that's an extra blanket on the ground. Some tissues, some more linen type things. There's an iron up there. I wonder if they have a blow dryer. What's this? Oh, a little storage. That's cool, actually. Kind of just like that in general. It's bee themed. So there's like a bunch of bumblebee stuff in here. More bee stuff. This is the bathroom. Oh, that's nice that they like actually cleaned the toilet and they have a thing on there. That's nice. Don't worry, be happy. Here's the shower. And there's some soap available. Oh wow, it's like actually kind of big. That's nice. Nice, and it's really tall. Cool. That's it. It's really small, but it's honestly perfect for what I'm using it for. And I'm about 30 minutes from all like the major things. 30 minutes from the airport. I think it's about 30 minutes to Animal Kingdom, which is where I'm going tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow is my Disney day, and I'm going to spend probably most of the day at Animal Kingdom. We'll just kind of see how it goes, but I got a park hopper, and my plan is to do Animal Kingdom and EPCOT for the day. And I think my Lightning Lane single pass is booked for, I want to say 9:30 to 10:30, and then we'll just wait in lines and hang out and walk around. There is a slight chance of rain, but I brought some shoe covers that I got off Amazon to cover my feet, and I have a rain poncho if I care enough to like actually cover up. But yeah. Okay, side note. There's this thing on the ground. Like it's like a latch. I guess this comes up. Weird. Anyways, yeah, that's the plan. So, this concludes today's stuff. It is, oh man, it's 9 o'clock Texas time, but it's definitely 10 o'clock. I need to change this. All right, I got my watch to be Florida time. This is concluding the day, I think. It's 10 o'clock about, which really isn't that bad, considering last time, this most recent time I went with my mom, I mean, we got in at like midnight, and it was brutal, because Animal Kingdom has the earliest start time, especially if you're staying on property, because then it opens 30 minutes before the general public. But I'm gonna like shower, wind down, and I feel like my mind has not really caught up with my body yet. Like, I know I'm in Florida, but mentally and emotionally I'm like kind of not, I'm a little behind. It was just a little hectic getting here. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time in Disney tomorrow. And I know Disney, but I've never driven to Disney myself. I've always just taken the bus. So we'll figure that out together. But anyways, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. and today we are going to Disney World. I'm staying at this Airbnb, and it's great. It's a great size. I now wish that I brought like a blow dryer because my hair doesn't look like it, but it's still wet from my shower last night. Today I'm going to Animal Kingdom and EPCOT, and I'm staying off property. So this is like, I haven't done this, it feels like ever, but I know I've done it before, but I didn't know what the difference was at the time, and I was like younger. But yeah, staying off property, and I rented a car, which I've never done before, and I've never drove myself to Disney World before, so we're gonna kind of figure this out together. But I'm trying to get to Animal Kingdom about 45 minutes before it opens. I'm not technically in a rush. I just want to get there when it opens, and just give myself enough time to find it, because yesterday I had a really hard time leaving the airport. I literally made so many wrong turns. It was so bad. My maps were not being clear. But I'm gonna give myself some time to find it and park and walk. And so 45 minutes is kind of the leeway I'm giving myself. I have 2 single pass lightning lanes today. I'm pretty sure my first lightning lane is for Flight of Passage at Pandora, and I'm pretty sure it's at 9:30. Or you can you have like an hour to get to your ride, so it's technically like 9:30 to 10:30. But I'm tired this morning, man. So I was gonna make, I don't know how to clean this up. There's like this coffee maker here, but I don't know how to use it. So I brought these. I used to drink these all the time. It kind of looks like orange juice, but the flavor is mango strawberry. I actually do need to kind of like hurry up. It's a little after 6 now, and I think I'm trying to leave at like 6:45, but my hair is wet, so I don't know. I might stand in front of like this window AC unit to like finish drying it out. I might do that actually. Okay, this lighting is kind of aggressive, but I think my hair it should be, I mean, it's dry, just parts of it are just like a tiny bit damp. I got this like ColourPop glitter, and I've seen people use it as like freckles or highlight. I brought my waver, so I'm really just gonna make my hair more wavy than it already is. Also, this is what I'm wearing. It comes with like shorts. It's a little wrinkled, but it's okay. The great thing about using the waver is that it's so fast. Like, I can do this pretty quickly.
especially if I take big sections. Okay, it is currently 5 minutes past when I was trying to leave, so I'm trying to hurry up.
I just wanted to show my outfit in better lighting, so. There's also pockets at the top. Okay, let's go, guys. This is honestly stunning. I got here, it was so dark I couldn't see anything. Looks like there's like a little walking path, sidewalk here. Here's my car. I wonder if I can like, that's nice, okay. It feels so, it feels really nice outside right now. Just hold on. It has CarPlay. I brought my own cord so I'd be able to hook up to it. It's a USB-C cable to typical iPhone, like classic iPhone plug. Let's go! It says I'm gonna get there at 7:30, which is still 30 minutes before the park opens. I made a Florida playlist. Oh. How do I? There we go. All right, friends, let's go! Okay, I made it to the parking lot. That was so easy. I just put a butterfly parking lot into my phone and then it took me here. Car locator on the app. Yes, I want to save my vehicle location. Select row. I don't know. I might have to do this when I get out of my car. Okay, I'm in the Peacock lot. It knows. It knows. Okay, well, I don't know if that's right or not, so I gotta check it out. Oh, I was trying to figure out how to find my car later, like, because this car is silver. It looks like every other car in the world. Let's go! I'm actually so excited. I didn't actually know where to go. Oh, wait, what lot am I in? Okay, I am in 111 Peacock, so I'm gonna actually put that on the app. So I'm in 111 Peacock. Nice. If you're trying to figure out which lot you're in, you literally just have to like look at the poles and they say the name, like Peacock, and then on the ground, oh my gosh, it has these 111. But I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just following the people. Just following the people. There's a lot of people here already. I'm not really sure if everyone's walking, so I'm guessing that this is not necessarily like a far parking lot, because there are trams that I know can take you places. Stopped at security, which honestly I kind of figured I would, because I've got like cameras and portable chargers and all kinds of metal stuff in my backpack, so wasn't surprised. But it was like super chill. They just did their little extra beeper thing to make sure there's nothing on you. and they kind of just look around your bag, and he was very nice, and it was chill, so no problem. It is 7:50 now, and I assume they're letting people in already, but the park technically doesn't open for another 10 minutes to the general public. Thank you. All right, we're in. I'm gonna check wait times, and we're gonna go from there. So Navi only has 10 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go do that. Everything else has 5 minutes, and then Flight of Passage has 60 minutes. So early entry goes to the left, and general public enters through the right. And there's, what time is it? It's 7:54, so there's 6 minutes still till the park opens to the general public. So the Navi might actually have a different wait time, so I might as well wait one before really checking more of that. Okay, slight change of plans. I actually think I'm just gonna go straight to Dinosaur because I love Dinosaur. And then I'm gonna continue around to Everest and then to Pandora. That's the plan. So I stopped to take some pictures, especially while it's not raining and it's warm. I'm definitely sweating, but it's not peak sun right now. So I was trying to really utilize the time. But I'm headed to Dinosaur, and hold on. It regulates the temperature. Honestly, just really need some AC, and I actually don't even know what the wait time is for Dinosaur. I'm just assuming it's low. But Dinosaur is going to be closing. No, that's a lie. They're reimagining it to an Indiana Jones ride. All right, cool. So it looks like Dinosaur is a 5-minute ride. Expedition Everest, 5 minute. Kilimanjaro Safari, 5 minute. Meeting Mickey and Minnie and Disney Pals, 10 minute. Navi Rivers, 15 minute. Avatar Flight of Passage is 70 minutes, which actually isn't as bad as I was expecting. The goal is to not ride a ton of rides. If I can just pop on each one, hang out, I'm happy. It feels so good in here. Take it all in before it's all gone.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See?
Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before you...
Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain. Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now! Keep going, keep going!
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
Navi is only, no, Flight of Passage is only at a 40-minute wait right now. Should I go do it? I mean, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get over there. Maybe. But I think it's air conditioned. That's just like pretty low. Okay, I think I am just gonna go head over to Pandora. My lightning lane. Okay, my lightning lane's at 9:30. That's an hour from now. I just think that the other rides are gonna be like really low the rest of the day. And if that's the ride that I just like love, I might as well go do it, you know? So I'm gonna head over to Pandora. That's my plan. I definitely need to go to the bathroom before I get on that ride though, because I'm already feeling it. Look, Doug's out here. Okay, it's a 45-minute wait, which is like nothing. So obviously we're doing it. If I'm gonna guess, it's gonna be more like 35, 40-minute wait, because they like to overcompensate sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. I love this ride. I wish they had single rider. I'd be getting on and on and on and on. Uber and Uber. These fans feel amazing. Also, it smells so good. I know they're pumping scents into here. I mean, just wow, right? There are water fountains here, in case you need one. There are also restrooms inside the ride queue in case you need to go. I got my Pop-Tart out. It's 9 a.m. It's a good time to eat. I got hungry a lot earlier than normal. I feel like I typically start eating my Pop-Tart around 10. But I don't know if it's the heat or what. But I'm hungry.
acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with a fear of heights or perfect motion.
Once you've found your number, please make sure everybody can see the screen.
I was like, she's by herself.
Trying to maximize the space.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Just follow around the railing and fill the room. That's right. Please fill all the way in and stand on your assigned number.
Okay, all systems ready. Stand by.
Standing by.
And welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
As you enter the room, please accept wearing these light visors in this room, they'll do you absolutely no good.
Thanks, sir.
Line number 9.
Thank
You're
you.
going to come right into this back row, right down to your number. There we are.
Flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya.
Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children. Restraints activated. drivers. Stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
I heard that all the time in plane 3.
Correct. Don't let it get to that balloon.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 9:42 right now, and honestly not sure. I think I got in line at 8:50. So by the time I got in line and got off, it was, I don't know, 50 minutes or something. So some of that time was the pre-show and the actual ride and all that. But it was great. But actually now the standby time is 55 minutes. I just checked. But I actually have my lightning lane to use right now, so I might just ride it again, like right now. Why not? I don't think have I ever exited out of that tunnel? Maybe I have. Maybe I just don't pay attention. I don't remember ever doing that though. I probably did. That's fun.
I wonder about the time. I wonder if you
Hey, why is the lightning lane like so long? I might wait a little bit. A ton of people just got into the lightning lane, and there's like a whole line. I don't know if you can really see it, but whole crowd. So I have until 10:30 to get into the lightning lane, so I might, I don't know, lollygag a little. Maybe I'll go sit. Maybe I'll take some pictures. I don't know. Okay, I took some pictures. Now I'm gonna go check in into my lightning lane. There's, why are there so many people in the lightning lane? I don't understand. So I have like 10 minutes. So let's get over there.
Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Hi.
Right here. Hello and welcome. Perfect. Right this
Thank
way.
you. Do it again. The standby is currently an hour, so I got in line at 10:20. Oh, that feels good. We'll see how long this takes. So hot. Thank you.
On your assigned number. Okay, sealed genetic matching room.
And, fly. Help us out and move.
Thank you.
It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. All right, you ready? Let's get you into the lake chamber.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
It's a 4.5-minute ride.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen las...
For the 4.5-minute ride. Or is it actually
I have these and I love them. They're hair ties, but they look like bracelets. Okay. I just rode Flight of Passage again, and it's 10:50, but I think I got off at like 10:40. So, wait, how long did that take me? I think it took like 20 minutes, if that. I probably won't ride Navi if we're being realistic, but it's okay. I've done it a lot. Let's see what Navi wait time is. Flight of Passage is 60 minutes. Dinosaur is still 5. Expedition Everest is 35. Navi is temporarily closed right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna go shop around a little bit and then maybe get like an early lunch, find some cool picture spots. That's what I'm thinking. There's my backpack. So cute. This is so cute. I can't. It's so fun. I like seeing what things are made of. 80% cotton. It's not too bad. Stop. That's really cute. It's so cute. It's so thick. I do really like the Winnie the Pooh collection. Like it's all embroidered and happy. Like this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm such a sucker for a sweatshirt. It's nice. It's like all embroidered. It's cool. I like it. That's fun. I love the get up, you know. Gonna head across to Riverside Depot and just see what's in there. It's so fun. I love all the color. That's kind of cute.
They made a jersey for the
Honestly, I'm tempted.
25th year of pins being a thing. So it's a 25
I don't know how much it is.
year anniversary.
Oh, no, it's like 80% polyester.
Disney pins
No.
right here, 25.
What is most magical place on earth? Most magical place on earth. Okay, I get it. This is fun. It looks so vintagey. It feels kind of cheap though, but it's cool. I simply have no room to bring stuff like that back. I came down this path this morning and there was like nobody out here and it was so nice. Alrighty, I got some more pictures. One under the tree. It's so cool. I need food. It is about 11:30 and I don't know what I want. There's Pizza-fari, there's Yak and Yeti. I kind of want to eat inside. Can you eat inside at Yak and Yeti? I don't know. We count the number of times I walk back and forth. It's fine. Look at the tree. So beautiful. Clouds are looking a little dark. Over there too. But I've had good sunshine this whole morning and that's been great. And I basically have done what I want to do. I would like to have done Everest, but if the trade-off is doing Flight of Passage twice, I'm fine with it. Okay, so I think I needed to go to Africa anyway, and I'm gonna go to Pizza-fari, which is right here This is where me and my mom went last time, and it was really good. And it's a quick service, and it's inside. We're gonna get in there, cool off, check the weather, just cool off. Let's go. In Pizza Safari, I'm gonna do mobile order. So I just opened up the app. Begin order. Ooh, frozen mango slushie. Sounds good, but it's $10. I just want pepperoni pizza. Okay, I'm all ordered. We'll see how long this takes. I only got 2 things. I got the pepperoni pizza, which comes with the side Caesar salad, and then I got a Coke. Fountain drink. So all of that was about $18. All right, here's what we got. Salad. It's a little one, but it's honestly perfect amount. Here's the pepperoni pizza, and then I literally got the regular size, and it's huge. I got a Coke. All this for $18. Okay, for future reference, the pizza is totally shareable. I ate 2 slices and I was like full, and I'm not like someone who does not eat. So I tried really hard to finish, and I ate like not even all the salad, and then I have so much drink left. So if you come with somebody, you could totally share this and it would be less expensive. A dark cloud is coming. The forecast said it would probably start raining around 12:30, and it is 12:08 right now. And then it looks like that there's a break around 1 p.m. and then it like kind of lets loose for the rest of the day around 2-ish. But I might get out my film camera, snap some pics of the tree real quick. Kevin is out today.
Yes. Yes, I have 2 chickens. Bye. Mothering is mothering. Mothering is mothering. Yeah. See that song in the morning, right? Oh, my.
So I'm headed to Africa, I think. I'm gonna walk towards Everest, but after eating all of that pizza, I think I need to digest for like a second. It's really pretty. JK, I am in Asia. See, I don't even know where I am. So that's the Yak and Yeti, like, I think it's a table service, and then this is the quick service, but it doesn't seem like there's indoor seating. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for this. Going towards Expedition Everest. That's where we're headed.
No worries. No worries for you.
Which will be a nice refresh.
Dang. So it looks like the wait for Everest is like 40 minutes, but I don't know what that means for single rider.
They're in the back. There, look. They're waiting. They're gonna say, Rudy! Did you see that? He's in the front. You can see they're in the back. Here they come, here they come. Look at that, Rudy!
Man. Hot. I'm gonna go see about single rider. Okay, this actually looks really short. This is the whole line. You get on right there. Why are we still here?
For real. Skip the cutscene.
I know. Okay. At least it's in the shade.
Yeah. Let's go to like watching $40.
Okay, here we go.
Shake on the mouth of a cloud!
think I want to do it again. Oh man, but not hold my camera this time. It was stressful. Okay, that did not take long at all. So I'm just gonna go back in line as soon as we come out. Here we go. Okay. Just got off Expedition Everest and I'm walking towards Dinoland. We're just gonna check on dinosaurs, see what the vibes are. Maybe I'll get a Starbucks or something. It's only 12:45. I've done Dinosaur, Flight of Passage twice, and then Expedition Everest twice. I did all of that in under 4 hours-ish. That's pretty good. And I ate lunch and took like a lot of pictures, so they were doing pretty good. So Dinosaur has a 20-minute wait, and honestly, I would not say it's worth it to wait 20 minutes for Dinosaur. Honestly, the pre-show kills me. It just keeps going. It's trying to be funny, and it's not. So I'm thinking I might head towards the front and potentially get a Starbucks, which is, you know, of course, over where Pizza Fari was, where I was earlier. Classic. So my backpack is like really rubbing me under my arms, and also my shirt may not be helping the cause. So I'm wondering about either getting a fanny pack or something while I'm here. I literally have such little amount of space. I'm gonna go back into Island Mercantile and check out the Winnie the Pooh stuff again.
Does it open? That's how fancy it is?
Okay, this is definitely like, okay, hold on. This is definitely like a crossbody. It's definitely a purse. I don't know if I want that. I looked at the fanny pack, and honestly, it does go as a fanny pack, not just like a purse, but I put it on like a fanny pack and it looked weird. I put it on like a crossbody, it looked weird. The design is very cute, but it didn't lay right, so it's not worth it. But I really contemplated the sweatshirt, and I still kind of am. But I'm gonna get Starbucks and then make better decisions. We're gonna see how long the line is though. Oh no, that's not bad. I decided to get a chai because that's all I know how to get at Starbucks. I don't like their coffee. I'm already barely a coffee person, so. What time is it? It is 1 p.m. I might go to EPCOT. I've like done it all. I didn't do the gorilla trail thing, but it's just kind of hot to do that, so. I'm gonna just hang out here for a second. Ugh. These stones are hot. But still considering that sweatshirt. I just love the little flowers on the sleeve, but I don't need it. And I have such little space left in my suitcase. Such little space. Just taking it in for the last time. I am heading out of Animal Kingdom. The tree, where is it? Saying bye to the tree. It's kind of sad because I just have no idea when I'm coming next, you know? Saying bye to Animal Kingdom. I just exited the park and I'm gonna head to EPCOT now. I really just love Animal Kingdom. Like, there's really not much here. There's maybe 4 or 5 rides total. There's other experiences like the safari, and they have like the Finding Nemo show, the gorilla trails and stuff like that, but you don't feel like super rushed here because there's just not that much to do. It's felt really nice not to like rush around and try to hit everything 5 times. It's been great. Typically I go to the right because that's where the buses are, but since we parked, we're going to the left. Pretty sure this is the way we came, so I should have probably paid more attention, but I'm pretty sure this is right. So I'm out in the parking lots now, and I'm not seeing like where it says Peacock yet, but I remember parking next to that little white thing out there. It looks farther in the video. It's not that far. But unless that thing is moved, I'm somewhere over there. Even though it's like really hot and humid, I kind of feel like I'm dying. I love it. I don't like to be cold. I would pick this over snow and ice literally any day. And the rain has been holding out, so I'm really thankful for that. I've been praying so much that it would hold out for me, and especially today since I'm doing a lot of walking and spending time outside. 108. Okay. I'm seeing how we figure out where we are. Yeah, I'm really glad. But here I want to show. So on the concrete here, it says Peacock 109, and I am Peacock 111. So I'm just 2 more down. Let's go ahead and cross. Yeah, I guess that thing moved because I am back here. But I am towards like the backside of this. Well, no, I might be right here, around here somewhere. But my car is silver, so it could be any of these. Anyways, it was a really good morning. I am pleased. I forgot to bring like my Tylenol and ibuprofen for my feet, but they're okay. They're really not totally dying yet or anything. Like a Bronco. This is the car I have, just a different color. I would have loved to have rented my own car. That would have been great. Because you're already familiar with it. And it's just better. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty far down here. We're figuring all this out together. Okay, it's gotta be in here. Silver. I have no idea which one it is. But I put something in the windshield, so hopefully it would kind of stand out to me. I swear if I walk farther than I need to. Wait, that might be it. See, look at the little white thing. Yeah. I think this is me. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Love that feature. Oh man, it's hot, y'all. Oh my god. Okay, we just parked at EPCOT. We parked pretty far because, you know, it's later in the day. But my feet are hurting just a little bit, which is kind of a bummer. Hopefully they're like good enough for the next 2 days. It's my toes. They just can't hang, you know? It's wild. I just have never parked at EPCOT before. So, I was at, my parking spot is Dory 405. And there's the EPCOT ball. It looks a lot farther in the video than it actually is in person. So yeah, but while I was like leaving Animal Kingdom, I happened to check the wait times for EPCOT, and Guardians only had a 45-minute wait. Like, what? I don't know if it was like the chance of rain that scared people away. It was like major chance of rain. Or if it's just because it's the day before a holiday. I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Thank you.
Perfect. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Okay. We've done lots of walking. But it's been so good. Look at that. For sure, yeah. Okay. So it looks like Spaceship Earth only has like a 5-minute wait. But I don't know. I'm gonna walk around and see what I see. Maybe I'll go into the creation shop, shop around a little.
Starbucks got keychains.
Of ships arriving and departing daily. Highly efficient, these spaceports
for architecture designs. As our urban center became denser, a central canal and supporting waterways helped expand Xandar City outward, enabling easy
I was fortunate to situate this. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator.
Lakeland structure is very similar to Xandarian's ancient work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it! I mean, of course you did.
Experience for yourself. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the Cosmic Generator is gone. Our Cosmic Generator is installed.
The door's already opened. Wonder if that was supposed to happen. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I saw a cast member shaking her head at everybody. Kind of missed like a huge piece of the storyline. It's kind of busy, so maybe it was on purpose.
Someone press the button to turn the table. I couldn't see the really big.
What? Well, we'll quickly find out. Here we go.
Okay, headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well?
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we jumped back.
The Big Bang! I think, Peter.
We gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
We got the generator! Anytime! Okay! Let me try this. Wait just for milk gives me the gas. Stop! Of course it is about time. You're not paying attention. The animal changed, but not for long. Well, nobody's perfect.
We're back. Locking coordinates for EPCOT.
And welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no role in our ship,
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us.
I see. It is meaningless. Well, then welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, where's that cake toast?
So good. But I still haven't gotten September.
I know! I get this one a lot too.
Yeah, we got
Man, that was a good one. And the sun is still shining. Okay, I have cooled off, but I really need some water. I'm heading into the land. I'm gonna go see how long Soren is. It says that it's a 20-minute wait on the Disney app, but we're gonna go see. Smells like a cafeteria in here. Thank you. This is interesting because I feel like I'm also testing whether or not the multi-pass lightning lane is worth it. Because I mean, I'm waiting for some things, but not very long. Might be worth not getting it. Change of plans. Soren had a delay, and so it's like it's just not really worth standing for longer than I need to. So I went over to the little food thing. I got a little snack since it had been a while since I've eaten. I took my ibuprofen. I don't really know what I'm doing next. My Guardians Lightning Lane single pass is it's just a fun fact in an hour and a half. So I got some time to kill. I could go around the world. I could go take some pictures. I think I want to take some pictures. Don't really have much from EPCOT in general. Okay, it's a little bit later. It's like 5:15. I have 15 more minutes until my single pass lightning lane begins. And then I can like check in. But I'm having this issue where I don't know what to do for 15 minutes, you know, like all the other rides are way over there. And Test Track isn't open yet. It opens apparently at the end of the month, but I don't know what to do for 15 minutes. I don't even know if I'm gonna go over to the World Showcase because the only ride I care about over there is Frozen, and that wait is kind of high. See, here's the thing. If I would have had the multi-pass lightning lanes, I probably would have gotten Frozen and it would have forced me to walk all the way over there and ride it, which I would have ridden it, but I would have been really tired of walking. Shopped again. I was trying to find something for my mom, but honestly, there's nothing I see that I want or that I think she would even like, other than like a t-shirt or a jacket, but I just can't pack that stuff. So I was looking for something small. I shouldn't see anything. I looked at Animal Kingdom too. Nothing. I mean, I really liked the Winnie the Pooh sweatshirt. That was fun. But other than that, nothing really.
Many of you Terrans still believe that these UFOs are flown by
little green dudes with big eyes and small mouths and antennas and stuff.
They let me in 5 minutes early.
1977.
That was nice.
Your scientist. In the Terran year of 201.
Artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space.
Jump point to where? Some kind of mutant jump point.
Going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To release the error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
What do you mean it's already?
The turn point is closing.
Okay, just got off Guardians. The song was Everybody Wants to Rule the World. One day I'll get September. But there are some like big storms coming. There's some really dark clouds just like all over here. And then it's like blue skies over here. Classic Florida, right? But I don't know if I want to get caught in this, so I'm considering leaving. part of me doesn't want to, but also it's just gonna be raining. So then, like, what's the point, you know? It's pretty dark right now. It kind of looks like the wind is picking up. But if I leave and it doesn't rain, I might be sad. I don't know. Okay, it got like super windy, so I might need to get out of here. I mean, like, wind is blowing. But am I gonna be like driving in this? Like, I don't know what the best thing to do is. I'm gonna check the hourly. Now it says like flood advisory. Yeah, it's all like really high right now. Oh, look, the monorail. I'm a little sad I didn't get anything like souvenir wise, but there's nothing I wanted. So I guess we're done for the day. Bye, Disney. Okay, it has said that it was gonna rain like all day, and then every hour it kept saying for sure this is the hour that it's gonna happen, and then it would get pushed and pushed and pushed. Now it's definitely this hour. It's crazy. I had like blue skies, a little cloudiness, but I never heard thunder until now, and the skies never got like quite that dark. But it is making me leave a little bit earlier than maybe I would have. I thought about going over to ride Frozen, although it did get up to like a 55 minute wait, which I didn't really want to do, on top of walking all the way over to the World Showcase, because my car is in the total opposite direction of that, like buses times 5 opposite direction. But no, my day was great. I did, you know, some extra walking that maybe I could have avoided if I like did more planning, but I rode my 2 favorite rides both twice. So I say that's a win. I think I'll be getting out of here like just in time. Golly, I parked far. It didn't feel so bad on the way back for some reason. We're still going. There is a tram that kind of drops you off at your row, I think, but I think it's way over there. And I'm on this side of the lot somewhere. I think that's me, actually. I think I'm Dory 405. Man, yeah, I hear a lot of rumbling. So this is Dory 403. The wheelchair is Dory 404. And then I think that's me, right there on the end. I'm proud of myself for being able to find this car. It looks like any other car, honestly. But it's kind of cute. Okay, let's get in here. I am someone that knows that like Florida's weather kind of, it'll rain and then it won't, you know. But there's tropical storms happening. and that feels a little different. And it's supposed to be like the rest of the day. Oh my goodness. Alright, my AC's blasted because I'm so hot. I think I'm moving back to the Airbnb now. Guess we'll just have a chill evening. Let's see how far away it is. Okay, we are 32 minutes away from the Airbnb. Not really sure in which direction in relation to the storm. I also thought about going to Disney Springs because I'm only 7 minutes from there, but that's probably not going to happen with all of this happening. Yeah, people seem to like really be leaving, so I'm gonna like get out of here. Alright, so it's definitely raining. I just got to my Airbnb. It's coming down, so I honestly was thinking about leaving my tennis shoes in here and just running to the little back house barefoot. Hopefully there's nothing bad for me to step on. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. I made it in. Just a little wet. But like my little patio thing out here has a very big puddle. So I did take my shoes off, took my socks off. They're all in the car. I think that was a good move because my foot would have been like submerged in that. So I think that was good. And I can either go get them. Oh. I was like right next to the window. It's like, I think that's what you're not supposed to do. I need some light in here. Alright, well, should I shower? Like, I don't know. What do I do now? It's 7 o'clock. I'm usually not rolling in from Disney until like way later. But I probably need to like eat something. And I'm wet. Alright, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, it's now 8:30. I showered. I figured I didn't want to like put my clothes on after I'd been sweating all day. I didn't want to put my dry clothes on, like my jacket. And then I like ate an Uncrustable, looked through all my pictures that I took today, kind of dilly-dallied a little bit, and then it was 8:30. I'm like, shoot, I gotta go to bed in like 30 minutes. Since this is a vision trip, it's not just a little dilly-dally solo travel. We're trying to see what God is saying, right? So the normal thing to do would be to spend some time with God. So I'm gonna do that. I brought my journal, and I literally brought my whole Bible, y'all. Like, I wasn't gonna, because I thought realistically I probably wouldn't open it, and I still might not, I don't know. But I just thought about how much it was gonna rain, and if I got stuck somewhere. I don't have social media on my phone right now, and I don't have like, I didn't want to bring like a butt. I don't know. It didn't feel productive. I wanted to be productive. So I packed my huge Bible. That is a big reason why I don't have any space to bring souvenirs. And why it was so heavy getting here. But I actually made this journal. I made this one right here. Literally from scratch. I made the cover out of like the back of the notebook that all the paper came in. This is like watercolor paper. You can see where I stitched the pages together. And I mean, it's not perfect, but it's there. I love the size. I love that it's kind of like a square. And I just put my little initials there. But yeah. We're already getting like a little bit of a dent in here, which is great. But I want to like reflect on today and how I was feeling, and maybe if God was saying anything. I feel like the biggest thing that I noticed today, it still like didn't really feel real that I was all doing this by myself and in Florida by myself and doing Disney by myself. It didn't really feel real, but it felt normal. Like it felt really normal to me. And those things feel like opposites, and so I don't know how to really articulate that. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, my hair is knotted as heck. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, actually I think that's like matted. I should probably brush that out. But I asked ChatGPT for some reflective questions to ask myself. I asked it to do that a while ago, so maybe let's pull those up. I don't really know how much I actually like them. I asked it for questions that I can ask myself while I'm here, and then after the trip for like a whole trip reflection. And I like those, but the ones that sound kind of weird to me are the ones that are for day-to-day while I'm here. So these are end-of-day reflection questions for each night that it suggested. Number 1, what moment from today do I want to remember? Where did I sense God's presence, whether subtle or strong? What emotions surfaced today, and what might they be revealing? Did anything feel like an invitation, a nudge, or a pause from God? And last one, what do I want to release or surrender before I sleep? So I might give these a go and see if these questions make sense to me and how my day went. If they didn't, then I just won't do it. But I haven't thought about it. I'm gonna do that. Alright, that's all for this video. I spent a little bit of time with God. I started reading the Bible, and then I got real sleepy. And it is like 9 o'clock now. So I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna wrap up here. And tomorrow is beach day. So I'm gonna go check out St. Petersburg. There is a chance of rain, so I may not actually do like beach, but there's like some shops around there, and I just want to get like the general vibe of it. And I'm gonna pass through Lakeland, Florida, and so I'm gonna like stop at a coffee shop there. That's the plan. We're holding the plans loosely because things change like today. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Friday, 4th of July, and it is 7:20 in the morning. I slept for 8 hours and 40 minutes. That's pretty good. Today we are going to St. Petersburg. In theory, we're keeping an eye on weather. I don't necessarily have a backup plan. Making a bed. So hopefully it just praying that the weather just holds out and then we can go and it'll be great and fun.
Okay, I'm a little bit more awake now. I literally like had just woken up when I filmed that, but I made my little spark drink. Here's the vibe. Here's my swimsuit in case I get in the water. The bottoms are from Aerie. The top is from Jerf Avenue. I got it off Poshmark though. And then my tank top is Target. Overalls are Free People. And then I have this tote that says Jesus Reigns. And that's from a boutique. I think it's called Hope Boutique. No. This is from Jesus Freak Club. Where is it at? Jesus Freak Club. So that's the fit of the day. And then I have these flip-flops that are Archie's. I probably could have sized down. I got a little bit, I would say go with your true size. I went with an 8, even though I'm usually like a 7, 7.5, because they don't have half sizes. And they fit great, but I probably could have gone for just slightly smaller. All right, so that's the fit. I do need to like actually get ready. It's 7:30-ish now, and I would like to leave probably by 8 in a perfect world. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. There is definitely a chance of rain. But we're just gonna see what happens. I brought like my Bible and journal. If it ends up just like totally downpouring, I can go post up somewhere in like a coffee shop or something and just hang out. But hopefully it does, Lord, like it did yesterday and just like didn't really show up until way later. Let's go. Alrighty, it is 8:25, which my ultimate goal was to at least leave before 8:30. So my first stop is in Lakeland, and it is about an hour drive. So I'm gonna get there around 9:20-ish.
Starting route.
All right, I made it to Lakeland, Florida. It took about an hour, so it's 9:25 right now. I'm gonna go into Concord Coffee. I'm done. I went in, I brought my Bible and journal. I journaled for like a second just to kind of like settle and just kind of see how it feels in there. And honestly, wasn't it? Nothing specifically, honestly. The vibes were kind of weird. Coffee's good, so that's cool. But a lot of like different types of people walked in there. It was interesting. It was like downtown city people trapped in a small town. That was kind of the vibe. It was interesting. People have got style. But I've got my little beverage. I put in Pass-a-Grille Beach, and it is an hour and 12 minutes away. Okay, lots of plans are changing. It is definitely raining. It's not really letting up. There might be a small break around 2 o'clock. So it's a little after noon right now. And I'm gonna go into this like surf shop, coffee place. And I guess shop around a little bit and wait around a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on the radar, and if it just like really isn't gonna let up, then I might go back to Orlando. We're staying open. Oh my gosh, that was major lightning in front of me. It's like storming pretty bad. It's not just like rain, it's like thunder. Really intense thunder and lightning. Okay, let's go in. Let's just see what happens. technically made it to the beach, but it took me forever to find parking because you have to pay everywhere, and I knew I wasn't gonna stay but just a few minutes to look at the beach because a storm is coming. So I'm actually headed to Disney Springs.
Starting route to Disney Springs.
Yeah. Apparently someone got like struck by lightning at St. Pete's, like the news people are here. There's this lady walking out telling everybody, it's like, you better get out of here. Someone, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what happened. Someone got struck by lightning. Okay, we made it into Disney Springs. I don't know where I'm going. This seems right though. So I'm gonna go into Beer Bradley and check out some of their backpacks. Alright, back in the car. I didn't really film around Disney Springs because there was just so many people, and the video would have just been like walls of people and not actually like the stores and what I was doing and stuff. But I walked around a little bit. I'm still this close to buying a bigger backpack to go with my suitcase. But I'm just afraid that if I get one that's too big, then it's gonna like make my suitcase like too top heavy and fall over. I feel very decision fatigued right now. Like I sat at Chicken Guy even after I finished my food for a long time because I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to just go back to my Airbnb, go back to Beer Bradley to get the backpack, shop around a World at Disney again. Like, I don't know, but I'm still feeling pretty tapped out. I've done a lot today between literally going to Lakeland and then St. Petersburg and now here. I've done a lot and a lot of driving, so that also like wears me out. But I was also thinking about how I was gonna do tomorrow since I did Disney Springs today, and so I'm like, well, I don't have to do it tomorrow, but like I still could, but I don't know that I would, like, if I'm still really thinking about the Vera Bradley backpack, then maybe I'll come back and like get it or something, but I don't know. But I'm feeling really tired. I think today had like a little bit of disappointment in it because it didn't really go how I wanted it to, and I didn't like buy anything cool. I bought this little bracelet actually while I was in St. Petersburg, this one on the bottom, which it's very cute and I really like it. But I think I'm sad that I don't have anything Disney related. Which is so silly because I'm not trying to make Disney my whole personality. But I'm just trying to figure out if this is where I want to be. I felt like Lakeland was next. St. Petersburg, I'm like not totally convinced of it. Like maybe I was. And yeah, tomorrow I might go to Winter Park and walk around there. Maybe I'm just really tired. I don't know. But I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb and probably just call it a night. I may not like film when I get back. Just chill out. It's already like 7 o'clock, so tomorrow my original plan was to do Disney Springs, Disney's Character Warehouse. And then I was gonna go to Universal Studios City Walk later in the day whenever parking is cheaper, and grab an Epic Universe t-shirt if they have them still. But since I went to Disney Springs today, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow morning, because things don't open until like 10. Like, what am I supposed to do in the morning? That's so much time. Today I literally woke up naturally at like 6:45, which is insane. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night video wise, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 5th, and I just woke up. It is 8:15. I overslept. I set an alarm, and I remember hitting snooze because it did go off at like a little after 7, but I didn't come back on, so maybe I accidentally turned it off. I don't know. So I always do 2 alarms, but last night I was like, it's fine, I just need 1. Lesson learned. Alright, today I am actually going to start off by going to the farmer's market and Winter Garden. It's not far from my Airbnb, so I think it'll be a good way to spend the morning, since most things don't open until 10 anyway. But here's what I'm wearing. I have this top from Verge Girl. Super fun. The back is open. It's got a little bow back there, but it's Verge Girl. And then I got these shorts from H&M. There is no stretch in these. They're a little awkward, but I think they're fun. But yeah, that's the fit. And then I'm just gonna actually, I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear. I'm debating wearing my flip-flops and then changing to my sneakers after. I'm just trying to think about what has the most like farmer's market vibe, you know. But okay, I want to get out of here before 9, so I got to hurry up. It is 8:45. I think I did pretty good on time. Let's see how far away this market is. It is 12 minutes away. Sweet.
Starting route to Winter Garden.
Hey, it is literally 9 a.m. It is 8:59, and we made it. I parked. I feel like on a happier day, it would, like, no rain, it would have been harder to find parking, and I did have to drive a good little bit to find some, but ended up just finding one, kind of random. But I'm here, and the town is so cute. I mean, I literally just drove straight through like the downtown Winter Garden, and it's like Hallmark. That's what it looks like. But it's hard to tell. It's a rainy day too, so that makes it hard. But yeah. Okay, I parked right in front of Foxtail Coffee Co., and I'm debating between doing that one or the one down the way. I'm thinking about doing this one just so I can use the bathroom, so I gotta go. I'm trying to take out some of this stuff in here because it's getting too heavy. Too heavy. And I don't think I'll need my sunglasses because it's not bright out there. Okay, so I've got my film camera, water, a loose chapstick.
I got a peaceful, easy feeling.
Told me about this place.
Alright, ready?
Okay. Heading out. It's about 11:40 right now. I love Winter Garden. At least this area. So far, I'm obsessed. It's got the small town vibes that I like. It's got the farmer's market, the coffee shops. It feels like slower pace of life, which I like. But there's a ton of dogs around here and people handing out little flyers to talk about Jesus. There's people reading and doing small groups in the coffee shops. Like, that sounds great. Can I back up here? Okay, let me get out of this parking spot. I've got a good one, so I think people want it. Okay, I am at the premium outlets, but I'm literally fighting for my life trying to find parking. I've been looking for like 40 minutes or something crazy, and then my gas light came on. So I'm leaving. I'm tired of circling and then waiting and then getting jumped by other people, and then all the congestion and everyone's like just fighting over these stupid parking spots. I'm like, why is everyone here? I guess it is Saturday, but like still. Okay, bathroom done. Tank of gas is full. I'm gonna head to a different Character Warehouse location that is kind of over by Disney Springs. And if I can't find parking there, then I'm calling it quits and I'm just gonna go to Disney Springs again and dilly-dally there for a little bit and figure out what I want to do next, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. But it's been like a slow day, so it's been nice. Okay, I found parking. It's the same energy. It's chaotic. People are fighting for parking spots, waiting for parking spots. It's chaos. All right, start your prayers. Thank you. is a line. I'm back in my car now. If you're ever wondering, should I go check out the outlets in Orlando? The answer is no. Don't do it. I mean, I bought stuff, right? But like, collectively, it has taken me about maybe 50 minutes or so to find parking between this location and the other one. And now I'm trying to leave this parking lot. It's already been like 20 minutes and I have made like no progress. It's just so congested. Like, it's so bad. Like, the other one was bad too. So they both suck. What's tough about the little lot that I'm in, look, that's where I am. I've gotten a little closer, but there is only one entrance and exit in this whole place. Make it make sense. It's like, just, it's so bad. I'm trying to go over to Disney Springs again because I want Chicken Guy again. I don't have Chicken Guy where I'm at, so I gotta get it while I can. And I didn't technically like eat breakfast or lunch. I had like some snacks and like a Uncrustable. But that's it. So look at this. I mean, it's just like, it's stacked, y'all. Okay, made it to Disney Springs. I'm so tired of trying to find parking, but actually it was really easy. Back in the car, I got my Chicken Guy, and I ended up just going in to Disney Springs with just my fanny pack without all of my camera stuff and chargers and whatever, so I wouldn't set off the metal detectors and then have to get my bag checked. I just wanted to get in and get out, and so I did, and I would say I had success. So my plan is now to head back to my Airbnb. I'm gonna eat my Chicken Guy and I'm gonna just like rest for a second. Around 7 p.m. or a little bit after, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. She lives in Windermere, so I'm gonna go see her and hang out with her for the evening. And I'm hoping to go by Universal City Walk before I go to her house, which everything online says that parking is either cheaper or free after 6 p.m. Alright, I'm headed to Universal City Walk, and we're gonna see if the parking is actually free or if that was just made up. I meant to brush my hair. It's a little messy. It's okay. Okay, I think it's like a 20-minute drive. I feel so excited, but I'm literally not writing anything. But I feel excited. Some dark clouds around here. Okay, I didn't get the t-shirt because they discontinued it, but got a hat. Will I wear it? I don't know, but I got it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm headed out now. Butterbeer in hand. Hopefully they let me take it. Some places are weird about taking drinks off like the premise because they could be like alcoholic or whatever. But no, it's just sugar. Good morning. It is 4:30. Oh my gosh. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get out of here because I gotta return the rental car. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. It's more like 4:45 now. I just ate some spicy chicken. And my mouth is on fire. It was left over from yesterday. I just didn't want to leave it. But I know it's gonna make my stomach hurt. Okay. We're going to Alamo. Rent a car.
Starting route to Alamo, rent a car. Your first stop is 7-Eleven fuel station.
We have to
Head
get gas.
northwest on East Silver Star Road.
So otherwise they'll charge me. Okay, made it through security twice. If you're ever wondering if TSA pre-check is worth it, it is. Because I just went through security twice because I went through the wrong gate. Learn from me.